All right, we're shifting our focus now. Nearly 5 lakh people participating in a synchronized mass yoga demonstration in Visakhapatnam with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself leading the charge. Officials have designated 326 sections, each housing about 1,000 participants, with a fleet of over 3,000 buses mobilized to bring yoga practitioners to the site. This grand spectacle is aiming for multiple record-setting feats, including one recognized by the Guinness World Records. Security has been beefed up with 10,000 police personnel, 12,000 CCTV cameras, 1,200 CCTV cameras and drone surveillance to ensure safety and precision. Prime Minister Modi said that yoga is the way of life and teaches us self-care and discipline. He added that yoga leads us from the journey of me to we.
Initially, we learn to take good care of our own health and wellness. Gradually, our care and concern extends to our environment, society, and planet. Yoga is a great personal discipline. At the same time, it is a system that takes us from me to we.
Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu said the state is planning to introduce yoga in the school curriculum from classes 9th and even establish a deemed yoga university. Scenes of yoga harmony are emerging from across the country. At Pangong Tso Lake in Ladakh, ITBP soldiers from the 24th Battalion performed yoga against the pristine Himalayan backdrop at high-altitude border outposts like Dhansin Thapa and Chats. In Visakhapatnam and along Tamil Nadu's coast, Indian Coast Guard personnel and families joined in yoga from sea to shore, with ICG ship Shaurya leading yoga at sea and Rani Abaka embracing the discipline on sacred shores. Half a world away, Times Square in New York City transformed into yoga arena as 9,000 participants rolled out mats under the summer sun for solstice in Times Square, Mind Over Madness Yoga.
We came up with this idea of let's just see if we can bring yoga in Times Square to help everybody feel good. It was a pretty volatile time then in terms of politics and all of that, still the same. And we thought that by bringing yoga in Times Square, it would help people to feel better.
Meanwhile, in Mongolia, during the multinational military exercise, the Indian Army led a rejuvenating session with troops from around the world. First practiced by Hindu sages, yoga has now become one of India's most prominent cultural exports. In 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi successfully lobbied the United Nations to declare 21st of June as International Yoga Day, and since then the day has become a celebration of physical vitality, mental clarity and spiritual harmony. This year's theme, Yoga for One Earth, One Health, resonates louder than ever as yoga continues to unite communities, nations and minds. So it's been 11 years of the global yoga movement. India is celebrating the International Yoga Day. In fact, communities from across the world are celebrating International Yoga Day. Prime Minister Modi, as you know, is leading a mega event in Visakhapatnam, where about 3,000 buses were mobilized to bring in practitioners to the site as well. India is leading this global wellness revolution.
And rise up from the ground. Breathe slowly and maintain this pose. Let peace bloom in silence.
All right, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the News Bulletin. News and updates will continue on the other side on WION World is One. Stay tuned.